heard that. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. And we are... Well, come on. What's going on here with my face? Oh, there we go. Got it. And we are live. I know nobody's watching yet, but that's okay. It's early. It's the morning time. We're going to do a little hunting. We always do. Sunday morning hunt. And as is the tradition, I went ahead and got myself some coffee. This week we're trying something a little bit different. Never had this before. I'm going with a little pumpkin spice latte. Yeah, because I'm a 12-year-old girl. No, the real of it is I've never tried pumpkin spice latte, and it's like that pumpkin spice business is seasonal as shit, right? Because it's like around Turkey Day or whatever. Thanksgiving is when they do this, I guess. So, right? Isn't that the thing? Like Halloween, Thanksgiving? Like that's when they do pumpkin shit? I don't know. Who knows? All I know is if this is terrible, this is going to be a real bummer of a broadcast because I got a big old... But anyways, here's to you. Cheers. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. Little pumpkin spice latte. All right. Happy fall or whatever. Spring or what? It's fall, right? Fall is the one where it's all the pumpkins and the Halloweens and the shit. Anyways. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to continue with what we're doing. Hunting. Always. That's what we do. Sunday mornings. Hunting. But I think I'm going to go to maybe... Ooh, what was that? Hold on. I just heard something. I think I'm staying here. I just heard something. Legit just heard something. Oh, we were murdering up here in the mountains. That's right. We ended on some serious murder on last week's. I might just stay here. It's Layton Lake. I love Layton Lake. Why would you ever go anywhere else? That's how I feel about it. So I'm going to rock the crossbow. I'm going to use all my patience to murder every animal in the woods today. That is the plan. Some people go to church on Sunday morning. Some people, you know, have a proper big family breakfast and read the newspaper on the porch with the morning sun and a cup of coffee. Some people play a hunting video game. That last somebody is me. This is my Sunday morning ritual. It used to be I'd walk up to the 7-Eleven. It was at the end of the street at my near my last apartment, or my last my last apartment. I guess it was an apartment. At the end of the street was a 7-Eleven. I used to walk up there, get a coffee and the Sunday paper, and I used to grab some couch and just take an hour and just kind of. The newspaper was always all the old news because newspapers are always a day behind. It was always old news, but it was just the act of getting the paper, getting the coffee, sitting down and having that morning ritual, you know, on Sunday mornings. Like, that was great and everything. But honestly, my new Sunday morning ritual, little hunter, little streaming of the hunter, a little bit of pumpkin spice latte, today at least, or coffee in general. I kind of like this too. This is pretty good as well. Although, I do miss having a newspaper. I wonder if, we still get newspapers? That's still a thing, right? They haven't completely gone by the wayside. I miss a newspaper, man. I really do. Wait, what? Wait, what? Please don't do that. Please don't send the coordinates. I will not follow your lead, ever. Alright? That's general rule of thumb there, park ranger. What the hell? I'll follow his lead this time. I'm bored with this idea of just straight wandering. Let's just see what he's trying to have me look at. But yeah, I look forward to this all week. This is a recording for me, guys. This one is legit for me. I really enjoy doing these morning hunts. It's my favorite thing. I tried not to play too much hunting during the week just so that I'm like properly enthusiastic about doing this one Sunday mornings. Alright, let me see what we're doing here real quick. I should probably liberally just kind of drop a little bit of this in here from time to time. That pumpkin spice is kind of nice. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. But it actually is. Like, that's kind of That's kind of good, dude. Like, low-key, that's kind of good. I think I get why people are so excited about, oh, pumpkin spice lattes are at the Starbucks or whatever. Like, it's always a big event for people. Oh, there's one. I think I get it now, you know? That's kind of nice. It's like a really, it's limited edition. Really, really unique flavor. All right, I'm all in a tree right now. I'm full tucked in. That dirtbag right there needs to come over here. What are you doing? You don't hear my call? Get over here, lady. We'll crack you in the face. What's up, Nimrod? Good day. How are you, my friend? Everything good? Nim, I'm already on the animals, man. I started this thing up, and I was almost immediately on the animal. It's kind of great. That one is kind of on some bullshit right now, though. It's pretty well stuck. Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool, man. I'm good, too, dude. I got, like, a sore tooth that's been bugging me for, like, 4 days. But, it's only mildly painful. Getting time for bed, yeah. Yeah, I get you. You're on that completely opposite schedule. That deer is down there in those bushes straight up frozen. Like, what's wrong with that deer? I gotta wait this dirtbag out? He's right there. Like, I can't make that shot. That's way too far. What's up, French God? How's it going, buddy? Morning. Happy Sunday morning to you, my friend. We're doing a bit of hunting here. It's 5. It's 5 for you? It's only 4. Wait, no, it's actually probably 5 for me as well. It's 4:30 for me, bud. You forget, French. I work nights, my friend. I slept in today. I legit slept in today. Like, I wake up every day to go to work at 12 o'clock at night. Good morning, bro. Good morning to you, my friend. Why is that deer frozen in that field? This is making me angry. Hey, deer. That's a call that you're supposed to honor and come over here so I can shoot you with my bow and arrow. Come on. Don't be a dick. If I had a rifle, I could kill that guy right there. I do not have a rifle. Is that deer glitched or something? I'm going to crawl over there and shoot it in the neck. Apparently I got to do this because that thing's not moving. Watch it move right now. That made me so angry. I wouldn't even have the... Is the game free? This game's not free, no. This game, full price though, day it came out on PlayStation was $40. So it's... I don't know if it's still $40, but it probably is. It's a fucking great game. Well worth $40. It was never full price, but no, it's not, definitely not free. Alright, dear, do not move. Just relax. The arrow will be in you soon, Mr. Deer. Or Mrs. Deer, actually, there's no antlers. I think he is glitched. Because I feel like he would run by now. I mean, I should be able to crack him right there. If I put that pin on him, I should crack him. Yeah, he looks glitched. I should move in even more, though. Because I'm still not really in range. Hopefully I get credit for the kill if I do in fact crack this deer. Because if he's glitched, sometimes they don't give you credit because the animal couldn't move, you know? Don't tell me when to shoot, French. I know what I'm doing. I gotta move in, bud. The thing about it is with a crossbow, I don't have that good a range, bud. I can't hit him from very far away. Like if I shot from there, there's actual like arrow drop, you know? Like I wouldn't be able to crack him. Right about here is good. I think I have him here. Maybe. Even this one's a little bit sketch. Let me see. Get sat down. Oh, that's business. We're off to a great start today, guys. This is going to be a good day of hunting, I can tell. This is confirmed going to be a great day of hunting. I don't think he was the only deer over here. Fortnite, yeah, Fortnite is free. Yeah, definitely. Fortnite's free. This game's not free. Nick, I thought you was going to play Fortnite. When? When was I going to play Fortnite? On Friday when I play Fortnite? Yeah, definitely am. That was a clean first shot. Guys, it's Sunday morning. Like, this should not be a surprise to anybody. For the last, I want to say, 6 months, every Sunday morning I do a Sunday morning hunt. This is always a thing. Always. Always a thing. So for people to be in here going, what, you're not playing Fortnite? Or, huh, why are you playing this game? Like, are you serious? I mean, airdrop like snipers. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Exactly. You said what, Nick? I said good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, have you ever tried pumpkin spice latte? Ooh, it's nice. Such a strange flavor, but it totally works. I get why those soccer moms are all excited. Pumpkin spice latte, they're at Starbucks. I get it now. Like, I've never tried one before. It's really nice. Super tasty, dude. Yeah, my morning ritual, guys. Some of you guys are new, so I apologize for those of you who don't know. But my Sunday morning ritual used to be coffee. A quick walk to the 7-Eleven, coffee, and a newspaper. Now I sleep at Starbucks. Okay, good shit. Now my morning ritual, at least Sunday morning ritual, because that's the only day where I really have a ritual. My Sunday morning ritual at this point is I record a little bit of the Hunter, and I drink a little liter of whatever coffee. I usually go like a frappuccino, like coffee mocha frappuccino thingy. But I mean, it's seasonal, so they had the pumpkin spice, and I was like, oh, shut up! I never tried that. And I know all the soccer moms like it. So, oh shit, what's that? Ripples. Something's calling out over here. You guys see that? That was ripples. Something's up the hill here. It was a big ripple too. He's right over here. He's definitely not far away. I gotta get tucked in. I'm visible right now. Oh, that's pretty good. Dude, I'm full invisible right here under this tree. Perfect. Okay, let's call him in. Alright, keep your eyes in the trees, guys, because there's something in these trees that just called out. So keep this in mind. This map is huge. Headshots are not the way to go. If you hit him in the heart, you get a better score. This map is huge. As I've been wandering, I've traveled maybe this far. As I've been wandering. Maybe. Like, I went from this outpost right here. Check it. I went from that outpost up to here. That's how far I've traveled in this whole broadcast. I've only been on for 14 minutes, though. But the map itself is enormous. Like, I can jump around from outpost to outpost, and I can travel around this whole area. It's fantastic. And there's like 4 or 5 different reserves on this game. Lots of different animals to hunt. I personally like it. Make it a good one. All right. I Sunday night beer and watch Nick play the Hunter. Yeah, Nim's over in Australia. He's on that completely opposite schedule. So he looks forward to drifting off to sleep as I hunt for caribou and elk and deer and occasionally a wild hog or two. Ooh, what's up the hill there? I didn't know that there's a whole hill right there. That's interesting. Oh, I'm hearing something. Guys, are you hearing that? I hear footsteps. Oh yeah, I hear footsteps. Oh, there it is, right there, right in front of me, Guys, oh sweetheart. You may go. She walked right down to get shot in the face. Dude, I knew I heard ripples. Called that one right out of the woods. Bro, I'm telling you. This is a hot spot for whitetail. That's not a good shot. Dude, that looks like a headshot almost. Where'd I hit him? Flesh, thoracic spine, right lung. Nice. That's a bronze medal. Got a bronze medal score on that one. That's dope. I blew his back clean out with that shot. Now, there are rifles and stuff in this game, guys. We all know I'm not about that life. So ducks are out on the console as well. They came out at the same time. Just not very much fun to hunt ducks. I'll be honest with you, Nim. They're not that great. That's my experience. I haven't had a good time trying to hunt fowl. It's not been good. Ooh, I gotta reload. Why you had to kill him? Because that's the game, buddy. My kids gotta eat, dude. And it was a her. There was no antlers. It was a her. Dude, off to a great start on this hunt. Off to a great start, though. I'll be honest with you. I've cracked a couple things already. Feeling good about it. I'm on a really nice path here. Am I still in the purples? I'm still pretty well in the purples. I got to come up over this hill. I need to head. I want to head up this way-ish, like kind of up this kind of area. Maybe we'll put a marker in this direction, just so I don't get distracted. Like so I know where I'm going. 2.8 kilometers. Or kilometers, perhaps is what it is. I don't know. Graphics look nice. Yeah, you know what's even doper, dude? Check it out. Like where I walk, look at that. The grass actually gets knocked down where I'm walking. How cool is that? So like where I've been, I can see where I've been. Just, I can see where I've walked. It's incredible. It's pretty incredible. It's a fun game. Super fun game. Lots of walking around, though. Like, this has been a bad representation of the game because I've been just cracking animals left, right, and center. As soon as I started into this, I was already on animals, and it was like, boom, 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 animals are dead, dead, dead. Like, a lot of times I'll spend 20, 30 minutes walking around trying to find an animal, you know? It's kind of my favorite thing about this game is that it's really just a walk in the woods with occasional killing. For most people, that would not work. They'd be like, it's boring, I hate it. But like for me, I actually really enjoy the calm between the storms, as it were. Storms being, you know, animals to kill. Dude, we had fun yesterday at the park, dude. Shout out to everybody that came through for the park broadcast yesterday. I mean, I didn't get a lot of W's, but it was a good time, man. Good basketball was played. A lot of tight games. A lot of tight games. Paul has a quality big, pure post. Slow. Can't guard a three. But, man, can he rebound. Man, can he get those up. His fakes, man. Paul with the fakes, man. Woo. Business, dude. Was giving everybody trouble on that block. Shout out to everybody that came through. God, it was fun. We had the cages to ourselves at one point. It was all glitchy, dude. From the Reese's thing. Got a little extra experience for that. Dude, I play 2K Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It's not about playing 2K again. It's about playing 2K Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I have a schedule for 2K, and I do not deviate from said schedule. All right, I got to get you motherfuckers on a routine, dude. This is not a joke to me. This is not a game. I don't just willy-nilly record whatever I feel like. Like, I have a schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, career mode grinding. Saturday at the park. It's an event. If you miss it, you miss it. If you don't show up when I'm recording 2K, on the day I'm recording 2K, then you missed it. Very rarely will I deviate from that shit. Morning hunt. Fucking A, morning hunt. Ivan, how's it going, buddy? That's the thing. People know. Oh, what day is it? Oh, shit. What time is it? Oh, fuck. Nick's probably going to start recording so-and-so right now. Like, if I can stay on a schedule, man, it's better for the viewers, bro, honestly. I was here yesterday, but you played another game. Yeah, I played Quiplash in the afternoon because I did my 3.5 hours of 2K at the park earlier in the day. Yeah. Let's talk about that for a second. Quiplash? What the hell, guys? Everybody's talking about, why don't you ever play Quiplash? Why don't you play Quiplash? Yeah, I played Quiplash last night. Nobody came through. Oh my god, there's so many deer across the river. Do you guys see this? Wait, is that elk or is that deer? I forgot Quiplash was last night. I missed it. Sad face. Yeah, Ivan, you son of a bitch. Yeah, unless you're on holidays. This is true. If I'm on a vacation, then all bets are off. Oh my god, we got elk. What is this? We got, is that blacktail? Oh, that's elk. We got elk, elk, and elk. Oh, look at that big fella with the antlers in the back. Oh, buddy. Okay, so I gotta go this way around the lake. Because if I go this way around the lake, the wind, see the wind? That's that green cone. I was out with wifey. Don't hurt me, Nick. No, that's all right. Hey, real life gets in the way sometimes. It's totally fine. Just know that I'm going to be less and less hesitant. I'll be less and less likely to play Quiplash after that, despite all you guys just whining and complaining about how I haven't played Quiplash in a while. Like, I played Quiplash. 4 of us were there. It was underwhelming. It was like, well, we did about 50 minutes of it. Because it's like, okay, well, it's clearly just the 4 of us. There's me and 3 people. Nobody was watching on the recording either. Everybody was like, all right, well, screw this game. Apparently nobody has a second device. I don't know. I want to get on that group of elk over there. I want the big fella in the back with the antlers. That's the one I want, not that one. Alright, we got to go around this. Here's what's going to happen. We'll go all the way around this lake, and from the other side I'm going to call him in. Damn, I miss Quiplash. I know, Quiplash is super fun. It's a shame nobody was down to play it yesterday. So yeah, that was a bummer. That's all the big news I got, honestly, now that I think about it. Like, I have my toothache situation. My face is, like, partially swollen. It's hard for you guys to see, but, like, actually swollen. Like, right here, swollen. From a fucking, like, a rotted out tooth. It's very painful. I can't even tell you. I've been in a bad mood for like 4 days. I don't avoid the dentist. I don't have, my work doesn't have my address. They also don't have my phone number. Because I'm not a fucking doctor and I'm not on call. So in having that happening, my insurance cards and stuff go to like some, like 3 apartments ago address. So I don't have an insurance card, like a dental card that I could give to a dentist's office. So I don't know how to, like, get dental work done if I don't have proof of insurance. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pay out of pocket. That's thousands and thousands of dollars. So until I get that sorted out, I got to just suffer. I just got to sit here in pain with my face swollen. Ugh, it's a bummer. Just a bummer. I'm going to get that squared away, though. I promise you I will. I got to get that squared away. It's going to take a couple of business days and all that sort of shit, no doubt. But I got to get it fixed, dude, because this fucking... I wish I could show you. I probably could, but you don't want to see it. This side of my fucking mouth, guys, I got, like, rotted out teeth in the back, dude. I drink too much fucking sugary drinks, man, and I don't brush my teeth regularly at all. Your boy's basically a meth head, mouth-wise. It is painful. Like, this is sugary as shit, and it hurts to drink it. like, it actually hurts to drink it. I've been popping Advils like it's my job. Just been living on Advil. Horrible. I'll wake up at night because I've turned over and like I'm sleeping in my tent. You guys know I sleep in a tent, right? I'm in my tent, sleeping in my bedroom, and I turn over to this side and go, ah, and the pain wakes me up. Fuck. Haven't been sleeping good at all. I gotta get it worked on. The real of it is, if I go to a dentist, once I get my insurance card, my dental card and everything, I have good insurance and good dental and all that sort of shit, right? I just need to get the cards. Like I said, they don't get mailed to my house. Like the new cards don't get mailed to my house. So I have no proof of insurance. Once I get that squared away, like, my real concern is if I go to the dentist, take Advil liquid gels. That's what these are, bro. That's what these are. I'm on them right now. Still hurt. Oh, fuck. That was loud. Jeez, that scared the shit out of me. It's a warning call. He's right there. Oh, my goodness, he's right there. Tuck in, tuck in, tuck in, tuck in. He's literally on the other side of the thing. That was a warning call. Look at him. Look at that beautiful son of a bitch. You guys see that? That's elk scent, guys. Don't worry about it. He's literally right there. I've just walked up on an elk. But the thing is, if I do go to the dentist, when I get all that squared away, which I will, get them mailed to your folks' place. That's probably gonna be the plan. Yeah. Once I get that all squared away, and I get that, when I go to the dentist, they're gonna be like, "Well, we got about fucking $8,000 worth of damage to your mouth. We're gonna have to rip out like 7 or 8 teeth." I'm like, "Yeah, cool, man." My concern is the overall cost, because while I do have good insurance, I'm still gonna be out of pocket quite a bit, I imagine. That's the bummer of it. Like, it won't just be like, fix the problem that's hurting your face right now. Like, yeah, that'll be one step. There's about 9 steps worth of shit. All 4 the farthest back teeth in my mouth, all 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, are all rotted to fuck out. Like, they all need to be pulled. I'm missing one over here. The one over here is hollow as shit in the middle. This front side still looks good, but the back of it's all... Dude, I'm telling you, my dental situation is awful. You guys already know I lost a tooth in the front, right? Like, one of my front teeth is just straight up gone. I'm telling you, guys, I've always just resigned to the fact that, like, fuck brushing my teeth and all that bullshit. When I'm old, I'm going to have dentures anyways. What the fuck is the point, right? It's kind of like, why make your bed when you're just going to go sleep in it the next night? It's kind of that logic. Not a good logic. Shouldn't do that. Definitely take care of your teeth, guys, because I can tell you right now, the pain is ridiculous when you don't, all right? Learn from my mistakes. I'll be Tim the Tool Man, tool time on this bitch, as far as teeth time. I'll be teeth time on this bitch. Like, trust me, it is not fun. Okay, this fucking dirty bastard needs to pop his head up and turn a little bit, and I will fucking put him down. I want to take this shot right now. Tell me why I shouldn't take that shot right now. Get shit on. But yeah, that's my biggest crisis right now, is I know I'm going to end up going to the dentist, and they're going to be like, Jesus, guy, have you ever brushed your teeth? I'm going to be like, well, not really, no. And they'll be like, okay, well, we need to pull like 9 teeth out of your head and do dental surgery, and that's going to cost $8,000. And I'll be like, fuck, that's going to suck. I got to do it, though. I mean, I got to do it. But my other concern about that is, well, that won't affect me at work at all. What it will affect is my ability to record, because then I'm going to be like, are you in the dentist today? And I'm going to... Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I start getting teeth pulled out of my head, those are going to be some hilarious recordings. Hold on. Oh, silver, bro. Silver. That's better. Nice. It goes diamond, gold, silver, bronze, right? So silver's pretty good. Dude, you joke. You laugh about the 8K, but, like, honestly, my older brother Dirt, which most of you guys know from the attempt at a podcast we used to do, where we'd sit down in the living room and just bullshit for an hour or two. If you guys go back on the channel a little ways, you can find him. My brother Dirt had 1 tooth pulled. It was $800. No joke. Had one, like, I had a bad tooth, and they pulled it out of his head. $800. Not even making that up. So if I have like 7 teeth, bro, let's do the quick math there. It's going to be like 4 or 5 grand. Well, I have insurance that'll cover a certain amount of that, and he does as well. I mean, he has insurance, and he still paid 8 grand. Or not 8 grand, but $700 or $800. Shit. Hold still, bitch. Nice shoot. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's going to be one of those situations where, like, as soon as I take my finger out the dam, all the water's going to come rushing in. You know what I mean? Like, I can't keep putting it off, because that's just, it's not healthy, right? It's not good. It hurts to chew. It hurts to eat. So, like, I got to get it fixed. But if I fix the one, I'm going to end up having to fix them all. And it's going to be just, it's going to be such an undertaking. And the pain, dude. They're going to be fancy pain pills, probably. That'll be fun. I'll probably end up getting dentures. Watch me fuck around and get dentures. Yo, Nick, I have to pay for braces for my kids, and it's terrible. Bro, Ivan, I feel you. Welcome to America, where your dental care will cost more than your car. Yeah, I'm saying, you're not wrong, French God. You're not wrong at all, my friend. That's the thing. You're not even remotely wrong. You're not wrong at all at that, bud. That is 100% the truth. Alright, what is that? I see you. Ooh, is that a grizzly bear? You guys see that bear right there? Guys, you see that bear coming straight for me? You guys see this? Bro, that's a bear. Right there, see it? That's a bear right there, dude. What? Keep coming, bro. Look at that bear. We got a bear. Dude, that's the irony. You know what's really funny, Ivan? Is I had braces when I was a freshman in high school for like 4 months, and then I literally insisted they take them off. My parents were like, you want your braces off, you can fucking talk to the dentist about that, or the orthopedic, whatever the fuck about that. And I was like, cool, sounds good, let's go there. I went there and I was like, hey, grown man, yeah, Get these off my teeth. He's like, you don't want to do this. Now that we started, you should just finish. Because I was like, no, get them off my fucking teeth. I don't want this in my life. Get them off my teeth. I was talking bullshit while that happened. I could have just shot at that bear. I missed the opportunity to shoot a bear. I literally had braces for like 3 months, and then they took them off. I made them take them off my teeth. Imagine if I had actually went through with the braces for the full amount of time and actually fixed my grill. I bet you I wouldn't have 90% of these problems if I hadn't been such a quitter in 9th grade when it came to having braces. So stupid. Such a big mistake. But that's what's going on with me. So, I only say that to say this. At some point here in the future, I may miss some recordings. And if I do, I'll make sure to drop something on the YouTube channel like, hey guys, my bad. Dental surgery. Fucking can't talk. Mouthful of gauze. Taking a few days off from streaming. So hopefully you guys will ride or die with me despite, you know, the absence. I know the best way to keep your channel moving forward is to, you know, consistently record, like stay recording, right? Like that's kind of the trick. That's kind of the secret trick. Like just don't take big giant breaks. Don't be inconsistent with your recording schedule. Like be sure to have a set schedule for certain games, at least the games that draw. Like be consistent, right? That's the biggest thing anybody that's ever had any success on YouTube has ever said. Like you got to be consistent. You got to have a schedule. You got to know what you're going to play. Your fans got to know what you're going to play. I hesitate to even say fans, but like the subs have to know what you're playing on every given day. You know, that shit's important, right? It helps people, you know, stay informed as to what you're getting into at any given time. Ooh, there's one up the hill there, an elk. So like if I have to miss some time, I will let you guys know. And I appreciate anybody who decides to stick around despite that, because I might have to take a break when I have my fucking teeth ripped out of my head. You know what I mean? Like, because I want to record when that happens just because it'll be so fucking newsworthy. I'll be like, check my face out. I got like 2 teeth. I'm on a lot of fucking pain medicine. This is terrific. I want to eat some gummy bears. Like that sort of shit. It would be funny as hell. It would be entertaining. I could make having almost no teeth really entertaining. I promise you I could. But at the same time, I might just want to take that time. You know what I mean? Like, it'll probably hurt a lot to fucking chit chat, especially when I'm missing a bunch of teeth. It'll be so good, man. I can't even, man, honestly, that'd be so great if I had a bunch of teeth pulled out of my head, a bunch of the rotten out ones, dude. That'd be awesome. I'm not even gonna bullshit. I think it would be pretty great to have like a lot less rotten teeth in my face. Like for real. Come over here, fuckface. Mating call. That's a male. Interesting. There's a male up the hill. Do I even want to take a shot at this female if there's a male up the hill? I think I do. I want to kill this one quickly. And then I'll get... Oh, son of a bitch. Really? I didn't kill it? That one was hit but not killed. Alright, well I'll go find that one after a while. For right now, I just needed him out of the way so I can hunt this other one. That's what I really want, is the one up the hill with the antlers. Nick, end your stream, lay down and watch some Married with Children. You know what's interesting? What I started watching? Here's me in a nutshell, guys. I love The Walking Dead, right? But I don't want to watch The Walking Dead. It's too good of a show. I don't want to watch it with commercials. So I have to wait for it to come out on Netflix. So I'm like at least 2 seasons behind at all times. But the 8th season just dropped on Netflix. And I've been getting into that a little bit. So that's what I'm going to be doing when I'm not recording. For the next couple days is working through the 8th season of Walking Dead. Because that is a show, listen, that's a fucking incredible show. And it's especially incredible when you don't have to watch a fucking Tide commercial every 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, that's a show that's too good for commercials. You should never watch a show that good and have to wait every fucking 15 minutes through 2.5 minutes of commercials. No, I refuse. I refuse. As much as I want to be up to date on that show and watch it week to week and be like, oh yeah, Walking Dead is so good, I simply cannot watch a show that has that beautiful of a tone, has that good of a set design, and it sets these beautiful I was just binging that yesterday. Nice, JC Curtis. That's what I'm saying, bro. The thing about it is, shooting 3 out of 10. Thank you, French. Appreciate you. Nick, I'm the same. Like certain shows, like, you know, your Big Bang Theories or your fucking, you know, something silly like that. Like an hour-long, like, Law and Order type of show. Sure, whatever. Fine. You know, a CSI. Yeah, fine. Sure, whatever. With the fucking goddamn commercial breaks, not a problem. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. It's inconvenient, but it's not a big deal. But certain shows have a tone and a feeling about them and an overall, like, an arc to the episode. And I simply can't break that up with 5 minutes of car and Tide commercials. Can't do it. On a show that good, can't do it. Just can't do it. That'd be like having commercials on Game of Thrones. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a period piece, dude. It's like a fucking... You're supposed to be putting yourself in the headspace of someone who's... What would you do in a zombie apocalypse? How would you... Like... You can't suspend disbelief and fucking get fully engulfed in the show when every fucking 15 minutes there's 2.5 minutes of, hey, try our new Bounce Downy fucking laundry sheets and fucking bullshit. It's like, god damn it. Yeah, F ads, dude. In general, fuck commercials, but there are certain shows where I can kind of put up with it. Walking Dead is not one of those shows. So yeah, I've been really getting into that one the last couple days. I'm only like 4 episodes into the season, but gosh, it already started off so good. Oh man, he's up the hill a ways now, huh? Wow, he's really up there. I may have to move a bit. Asking him to come all the way down the hill is a lot, dude. He's pretty far off. I better go up the hill a bit. I gotta move quick before I fucking startle him or whatever. Because he won't come down the hill clean. I guarantee you he won't. He'll come down the hill crooked. Hopefully he won't come left. If he comes down the hill to the left, I'm in trouble. Because then he'll smell me. You know, the cone of green? That's the wind. Ooh, there we go. He's over there now. Love it. Oh, that's a female. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. Where was that male that was just hollering at me? Dude, Game of Thrones is so goddamn good. Here's another one. Like, it's one thing to insist on watching a show without commercials because it just breaks the whole show up. It's another thing to insist on watching a show season at a time. That's how I feel about Game of Thrones. I had HBO. I had really good cable for a while, a number of years ago now. And I was watching Game of Thrones for the first 3 or 4 seasons. And then I got rid of my cable. There's like the only reason why I was keeping it was for Game of Thrones. And I got rid of my cable altogether. I don't have any television at this point. It's just YouTube and fucking Netflix is all I need, I've realized. But I digress. My point was, at this point, even the idea of watching something as good as Game of Thrones week to week, God, that's awful. I can't imagine how people do that. I'm seriously just going to wait till that show's completely finished with its entire run and then buy the entire box set and then just binge the fuck out of it. That's the move. For a show that good, it's like not even about fuck the commercials because that show doesn't have commercials. It's about fuck waiting a week for the next episode. That's a show so good that you just simply have to watch 5 or 8 or 10 episodes at a time. You just have to. That's the only way to do it justice. Nimrod doesn't even watch TV anymore because of ads. I feel you, bro. Fuck a commercial, dude. Don't try and sell me shit. God, it's so antiquated. So ridiculous. Can't do it. Won't do it. Not about it. Ooh, here we go. Something's coming down the hill right now. What's that? What are those, bunnies? Is that a fucking bunny? I'm gonna crack a bunny right now, dude. Watch this. Oh, I missed! Fuck, I missed that bunny. Damn it. That's bullshit. There's a whole fucking goddamn family of bunnies right there, dude. That was so real. There's another bunny right there. How you missed? Yeah, I know, French. I know. It's like you've never seen me play Fortnite, I swear. Missed again. Wait, what's that? I'm saying. Exactly, Nim. You get it. I'm tucked in really well right here into this tree. So that's why I'm staying here, because I'm full invisible. Like, that's why they're walking all the way up to me, because I'm full invisible right here where I'm sitting. But the problem is, it's lots of fucking rabbits and shit. I don't give a fuck about a rabbit, dude. There we go. What's that? That's a lady, Roosevelt. I mean, okay, but... Something's walking up on me. From where, though? Like, I literally don't hear... I hear it, but I don't see it. Something's walking up on me right now. Where the fuck? It will be a damn bunny. Yeah, probably, right? Fuck is that? There's a ripple. I just saw a ripple way down the hill. Did they get behind me somehow? God damn it. I thought they were up on this hill with me. They might have moved downhill, honestly. I want to break for those trees up there. But God, I'm so scared that if I get out in the open, that's when the elks are going to come over the hill and be like, oh, there he is. Run. And I'll blow everything up. Fuck that shit. I'm going for it. Good. Now we're in... Oh, geez, I have no arrows. Dude, I wouldn't even have any arrows loaded. Oh, shit. There's one right there. See that one? There's one right there. You guys didn't see that, but I just saw it. It's right here. He's right there. It's a lady, though. Look at her. Where's your male friend, lady? Hey. Psst. Stupid. Where's your husband? Where's your husband? I mean, I'll crack her in a pinch if I have to, but like, I mean, if I need to get a kill, but like, I'm not super worried about getting a kill right now. I've gotten kills. What I want to find is the male with the antlers. That's the ones that can pay me, like, not pay me good, but like, that's the bragging rights when you crack one with the antlers on it. These lady elk are just dumb as rocks. You can get those all day long. It's much trickier to get the ones with the antlers, the bucks, as it were. I'm kind of tucked in, but not really. Where's a good spot to tuck in? Right here? Oh, excuse me. Ooh, that was trouble. But yeah, so that's been my week, guys. I've just, I finished Blacklist Season 5. I like that show for James Spader. The show itself's pretty fucking normal. It's normie shit. It's fucking episodic cop drama, right? It's pretty standard shit. Boilerplate as hell. But James Spader is so goddamn strong as Raymond Reddington that, like, it makes the show worthwhile, even though it's like a pretty standard fucking garbage show. But James Spader is so strong. Like, they write him so beautifully. Like, he gets fantastic monologues almost every episode. Gets to tell stories and be fucking underhanded and sneaky. It's great. It's just a perfect vehicle for him. If you guys don't know who James Spader is, then I feel sorry for you. But so I finished that up on Netflix. They had a new season of that as well. Now I'm into Walking Dead, season 8 or whatever. So far, it's been really good. It's got such a quiet tone to it. It's got such a patient tone to it. It expects and requires a certain amount of patience from the audience to watch Walking Dead and to do it for it to do it itself justice. Like, you really have to just be all in. That's why I can't watch it with commercials. It's like, it's such a... like, honestly, I get why some people are like, fuck Walking Dead. Yeah, it's because you're impatient. You have no fucking sense of decorum and patience and fucking... the whole scene, the whole... man, you got to take it all in. Everything. Take everything in. It's deliberately slow, on purpose, so that dum-dums don't watch it, because it's not for you. It's for people that fucking have an appreciation for good television, Good storytelling. Drawn out character arcs. Like, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Like, anybody that goes, yeah, Walking Dead's ass. Like, yeah, you have the attention span of a gnat, and it's not for you. They're not shooting for you, bro. They're not shooting for you. You got a problem with Walking Dead, go watch fucking goddamn SpongeBob. Beat it. Beat it. The adults are watching Walking Dead. You know what I mean? I got sick of Walking Dead. You son of a goddamn it, Nim. I wasn't trying to take shots at you. I was just speaking in generals. But like, yeah, dude, I could never get sick of Walking Dead, dude. I really couldn't. The interpersonal relationships and the struggle, bro, is so fascinating to me, dude. Because in that situation, I would not fare well. I don't think I would fare well in a zombie apocalypse. I'm too much of a stubborn asshole. I don't compromise. I can read people relatively well. I feel like I'd have a good handle on that part of it, but it would only do me a disservice because I am a pretty blunt person. I'm pretty much kind of a shithead in real life. I feel like I would have a lot of trouble. Well, Nick, children are getting up. See you later. All right, later, Ivan. Appreciate you, buddy. Have a great morning, my dude. Like, in a zombie apocalypse, I would be in trouble. Because I would have a hard time. I'm not good at making friends and fucking. I feel like on that show, like it's the people that stick together as a group and work as a team that have the most success and last the longest, right? Like, I would not have any ability to do that. I'm not a team player. It would be an individual sport for me, and I'd end up getting fucking shanghaied and shot in the face. I guarantee it. I would die quickly. I would die extremely quickly in a zombie apocalypse. Dude, am I completely off the elk now? I feel like I'm completely off the elk. Did they move the hell on? They must have moved the hell on. And how am I moving into the wind right now? Why am I doing that? Jesus, that's hella far away. Okay, yeah, they moved well on, dude. They're way over the mountain. I mean, what's your go-to instrument of zombie disposal, I wonder? For me, it would be long pointy stick. I think long pointy stick would be the most beneficial. Although, if they come in numbers, long pointy stick doesn't help you that much at close range. Long pointy stick with a backup knife, I guess, probably would be the move. Some people are like, I'd go hatchet. I would go double-sided axe. Like, that's all well and good until you catch that zombie in the head with that axe and get it stuck, and you're like, motherfuck. You know what I mean? Until you can't get that fucking axe out of somebody's head, and 3 more zombies are on top of you. Like, an axe, I don't know if axe is a good idea. Sword seems really cool. Like, Michionne's fucking samurai sword, that seems dope as fuck. I feel like that's a pretty good move. That's a strong move, I feel like. Because that thing cuts through shit like butter. I don't know, for me it'd be like pointy stick, you know, like fucking spear type shit. But not spear, full spear, like smaller than a spear. Shotgun and a lot of knives. I mean, obviously you want a gun, sure. But it's noisy though. It's noisy though. I don't know if you want a shotgun, bro. Unless you have an infinite amount of bullets, in which case you got to carry those bullets. Which means you're slower than... Ooh, there's a fucking... Dude, there's an elk right there, guys. A big one with antlers. Do you see that one up on the hill? What the fuck? Who's walking up on me right now? I know, I could shoot all of these guys. I I feel like machete could be kind of good. I don't know. Anything with a knife, though, it worries me a little bit. Pointy stick's better because it's really hard for a pointy stick to get stuck in something, I would think. Like a piece of rebar, like sharpened at the end or something. And the shotgun, I mean, fuck, with a shotgun, you're making a lot of noise. Not only zombies, but you're also fucking... Yeah, I ended up just shooting one. I didn't want to wait for the one with the antlers. You're making a lot of noise. You're gonna get a lot of attention from the zombies, sure, but then also from humans. Like, you're gonna let motherfucking other survivors know where you're at, and sometimes those are even as dangerous. That's the beautiful thing about Walking Dead. Is like half the time you're worried about the other screwdrivers. Screwdrivers are interesting. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Like a screwdriver type of thing on maybe like a baseball bat type distance. Like, I don't know. Here's what I'm thinking. Like, check it. I'll show you. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Like this long, right? Not super long. Not super long, but imagine this pointy with like an actual, like, you know, I don't know, like a knife or something attached to this bitch in a way that's like permanent. I think it would be really good. Because then you have enough distance to catch a motherfucking zombie at range, so it's not getting close enough to put hands on you. But then also, you're not so encumbered by it that if it gets close, you can't, you know, back up, like a fucking police guy, a police SWAT member type shit. Ooh, a SWAT shield would be dope. Why don't they rock... Oh, they did a little bit at the jail, I guess, like several seasons ago. They had the SWAT shields at the jail. SWAT shields would be fucking handy as hell, dude. Where the fuck... Where did that deer go? Not screwdrivers. I'm saying a screwdriver is the right idea. Like some sort of a metal pokey thing. I'd put at the end of something about that long. Although you can make a case. You could make a case for something even longer, though. I got a walking stick from when I had to go hiking, because I do hike a little bit. I get out into the woods occasionally in real life. You could make a case for a hiking stick. I can show you that one, too. Or maybe just a baseball bat. Honestly, baseball bat's pretty fucking good. Because at that size and that weight with that, you know, like a metal one, just ping off the fucking... I mean, those zombies' heads are mushy, right? Aren't they? I feel like. I mean, baseball bat's pretty good, honestly. Baseball bat will probably get it done. Where is this elk that I shot, though, for real? How's its fucking footprints just the fuck appear, dude? That's bullshit. Alright, fuck this noise. I'm not hanging out over here anymore. I've killed my way across this piece of map from here. This whole time I've been playing, guys, for an hour, I went from this fucking outpost right here, that's where I was, to here. That's where I went. In an hour. Look how big the map is. Yeah. A lot of ground to cover. A lot of ground to cover. Okay, I'm going to go over here-ish, in the middle, bottom middle, I think. I'm just going to do a little work over this way. Zombie apocalypse would be fun, though. It wouldn't be fun. It'd be a fucking nightmare, but... The more I watch Walking Dead, the more I'm like, God, I fucking want to try that. Is that wrong? I'm like, God, I think I'd be really good at this. Some part of me is like, fuck, I want to try a zombie apocalypse just for a little while. I think that'd be dope. Oh my God, come on with the... Alright. What do I know? I'm just one man. Yeah, I'd go get a boat. Dude, boat's probably the move, honestly. Boat's probably the move. That's a pretty fucking solid move, to be real. Like, I mean, consider how many boats would just be abandoned. You know, owners having gotten zombied or eaten or whatever. There'd be so many boats down in the marina. I'm pretty close to the marina myself. We got the Puget Sound up here in Washington. Like, we have a little inlay. It's like a giant inlay. It's called the Puget Sound. So there's a real boat culture up here. Like, literally 20 minutes from me right now, even on foot, like 20 minutes walk from me right now, is like a boat launching place, a harbor, if you will, that feeds out into the Puget Sound. Legitimately, there'd be so many boats. Thing is, though, when you get, well, I guess fishing, right? You'd fish. You'd get on the boat and you'd fish for actual fish and live off the fish, huh? From the fucking... Man, that's probably the move, honestly, if you want to just avoid zombies altogether. But, God, I think it'd be even easier for me to just go to the warehouse I work at. There's so many pallets of food at the warehouse I work at, 10 cans and everything else. Like, literally, if we could secure the building that I work at, the warehouse I work at, there's only like 3 or 4 entrances and exits. There's emergency exits on the sidewalls, like every however many bays of steel. But you put a couple pallets of copy paper in front of those, nobody's getting in those fucking doors, right? Even if they bust the doors open, a couple pallets of copy paper, they're not getting through that. So, and we could build steel in front of the rolling up. We have roll up doors in the front, 2 roll up doors in the front of the building, and one. We have shipping doors on the back side. But like, there's doors that we'd have to secure by way of building steel and putting stuff in front of them. But what are the hands thing for a boat? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Nimrod. Water the hands thing for a boat? Yeah, the thing is, if we could secure my warehouse where I work, there's supplies to live for 8 years, 10 years, as long as your group isn't more than like 10 or 15 people. 10 or 15 people could live for fucking off of the food inside our warehouse, just a pallet's worth of water. Like the bathrooms. I mean, we got giant coolers, refrigerated coolers that we can, like portable ones. We could turn those bitches on their side and use them as toilets. You know what I mean? Like, there's access to the roof whereby you could get out to the upside of the warehouse and walk around the edges of the warehouse and look at... Man, I'm telling you, if you could get 8 or 10 people you really trust and get them to the warehouse first, my warehouse where I work first, you secure that position, you lock the doors down, make sure no one can come in or out. Bro, you have high ground. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You could survive for fucking a long time. A long time. I'm talking wholesale food and fucking food warehouse basically is where I work. Now the freezer in the deli or the freezer and the cooler are going to be tough because if the electricity goes down at some point, which it will, that's going to be a real issue because then it's going to be just a whole bunch of rotted shit in giant freezers and coolers, right? But as far as 10 cans and fucking that sort of shit, I mean pallet quantities of tuna fish and pork and beans and fucking all that stuff. Just, you could live for decades in that fucking building and never run out of food and water. You know what I mean? Like, that's the truth. Ooh, a moose. I think about it often. If a zombie apocalypse happened, I would go to work. It's as ridiculous as that sounds. I would go to my workplace. Because my workplace is just a whole cement building full of food. Like, that's the real. As cool as the idea of getting a boat and going out there and living off the sea and avoiding zombies altogether, that's a smart idea. It's probably a better idea. And end all be all, it's probably a better idea. But, goddamn, you can't really sneeze at a warehouse full of food. Yeah, it's true. It depends on when the zombie apocalypse breaks out. If people are actually already there, then we got to kill some people. That'll be annoying, but I'd do it. I think about it a lot, though. Especially when I'm at work. I'm looking around like, God, this would be good. That'd be good. This would be good. Oh, that'd be helpful. Oh, this would be helpful. Literally, we have like 10 or 12 aisles full of beverages. Just full of pops and waters and Gatorades and all that sort of shit. And that's just standard. That's not even... That's just standard stuff on the floor. That's not even what's in the sky. That's not even what's up in the steel. You know what I mean? In the steel, we have 32 pallets per aisle, and we have 30, 40 aisles full of shit. Oh my goodness, it'd be great, dude. We have walls of water and pop in the back of the store that we pull from, dude. I'm telling you. It'd be the move. It'd just absolutely 100% be the move. I do like the idea of I do like the idea of the boat. The boat's sick, but the thing is, like, what if you're not catching fish? How are you gonna purify water, dude? How are you gonna bring enough water for a long period of time? You'll eventually have to hit shore at some point to get more water, unless you're trying to go out into the. I mean, you go out into the ocean, you're on fucking salt water, dude. There's like no drinkable water out there. Like, it's gonna be tough at a certain point with the boat, bro. It's just gonna be tough at a certain point. I'm talking pallets of water. Pallets of water. Like walls full of pallets of water. Like, it'd be good. We'd have to be very careful about conserving our forklift battery, energy and shit. Because once we run out of forklifts, once we run out of batteries for the forklifts, and if we get to a point where there's no electricity, we can't recharge them. Like, when you can't recharge the forklifts, there's no way to pull the pallets out of the steel. We'd have to start climbing the steel to get shit. God, it'd be fun, but it'd also be very annoying and dangerous. Like, let's be honest. That might just be the OSHA training talking, but like, at a certain point, man, you're trying to schlep 32 pounds case of water and like throw it down 20, 30 feet steel. Here, catch this. Dude, someone's getting knocked the fuck out. I'll get it. Boom, just concussed. That could also be half the fun, though, to be honest. Ooh, it doubled back, did it? Okay. Still a 75 bleed rate. I'm not chasing that thing down. It had cool antlers, but fuck all that. Yeah, or your aft. Yeah, you'd need a water purification system on your boat or your aft. Yeah, that's true. And then you got to be a good enough fisherman to actually get fish out of the water. That's the other thing. You better hope the fish don't dry up, If the fish dry up, oh my goodness, then you're in trouble. This is moose territory, dude. Okay, that's a vital hit. Where'd that goddamn moose go? It ran off this way, but then it doubled back, I feel like. Or maybe it didn't. Vital hit, which means it's going to fall fast, hopefully. 57.5, nice. There is a book series that I think you would like. Alright, hit me. What's the name of the series, my friend? And do these books have pictures? Because I like comic books. Like, I like graphic novels, bro. That's my game. I do like books, but I don't read them nearly as much as I should. Dude, I'm thinking a lot about zombies right now because honestly, episode 2 of the Walking Dead series, The Telltale, is out already and I haven't recorded it yet either. That's something I'm going to record later today, guys. That's going to be an impromptu recording. Like I don't normally record like late on Sundays. But I think I'm going to record that later today. I have it in mind to record that later today. Pretty hyped for that. That's a bear. I think that's or that's another moose. That's another moose. God damn it, these moose are getting to be too much. It's a zombie books. LOL. I have them as audiobooks. Oh, you got them as audiobooks? All right. How many books are there, bud? Be right back. Looking them up. Okay. Yeah, I did hear that, JC. Doesn't that suck, bro? Dude, for me. Because can I show you something? Let me show you something while we're loading into this other. Let me show you something. In my trophies, look. Wait. There it is. Can you see that? You can't really see that. See all 7 of those platinum trophies? Can you even see that? Maybe you can't see it that well. All 7 of my platinum trophies are from Telltale Games. Like Wolf Among Us, Batman 1 and 2, both seasons of Batman, Walking Dead, all the Walking Deads, played all of those. Game of Thrones one was kind of fun, even though a couple of the characters were really annoying. Just the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Borderlands, I've played so many. I mean, I played 7 different Telltale games because I have 7 platinum trophies, and they're all from Telltale Games. I love Telltale Games. A Wolf Among Us was so good. So good. Like, I'm super butthurt, dude. Super butthurt that Telltale went under. I'm not butthurt at the fact that they're literally renting or other developers have volunteered their talents and their developers, their guys. Other what's the best way to put this? Motherfuckers are borrowing talent. Telltale's borrowing talent from other developers to finish out this last season of Walking Dead, which is great. I'm encouraged to see that. That's so cool. Like, that's gamers helping gamers right there. Like, listen, we know you went under, but we also know that you're halfway through telling the final season of Walking Dead, and they're like, we're going to make sure you get that finished. It's the least we can do. And that's competitive developers are like, hey, you can borrow some of our talent to finish off the Telltale series because I know you're halfway done with it. We understand you're in a financial pickle, but like, here, take a few of our guys to help finish off that fucking... And I think that's awesome because if it had been left undone, I would have been so butthurt, dude. So butthurt. Because that's my favorite shit. Like, honestly, that's my favorite shit, dude. This is called Tide Rising and about 4 books. Okay. Black Tide Rising? Is that what it's called? Hold on. Black Tide Rising, John Ringo. Alright, I'll look it up, buddy. I'll look it up. Got it. Black Tide Rising, John Ringo. Got it. Appreciate ya. I'm always interested in some new books, dude. Zombie books, no less. I like zombie books. I like the idea of zombie books. At least. Okay, hold on. That's got to go away. There's no elk on this map. That's got to go away. Wild boar is still here, so I think I'm good on that. Fallow deer, reindeer. Yes, that's the one. And then this one is for roe deer. Yeah, got it. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm in Hirschfelden, guys. I just decided to mix it up a little bit. I was like, fuck it. We're going to go to a different place altogether. right? So, we're in Hirschfelden. I haven't spent nearly enough time here, guys. Look at this. Like, it doesn't seem that explored, huh? Left side mostly, not the right side. I haven't explored the right side that much. So, where am I at? I'm over there. Okay, so I'm going to go right over here. Actually, where's the wind? What direction am I looking? Okay. So, the wind's going... Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to pop right here. I'm going to pop right over here. I'm going to go up the left side. This pumpkin spice latte thing is kind of good. I'm not going to bullshit. I know I said it a bunch on this broadcast, but I decided to try a pumpkin spice one instead of the normal caramel macchiato or the mocha that I usually get. I'm not regretting it. It's an interesting flavor, but it's cool. It's new. It's different. I like it. I'm a fan. Why are we running? Let's not start running now. Come on. Watching the preseason games last night? Yeah, Minnesota got Golden State. Hyped about that. I'm hyped that Charlotte beat the shit out of the Boston Celtics. I don't know why I root against the Celtics. I think it's because I got a coworker that's a really big Celtics fan, almost to an annoying level. So stoked about that. Those are from the other day, though. What happened last night? Oh, Raptors won, right? Philly won, although they were playing some bullshit team. Luka Doncic looks good. Looks good. Looks a little chubby, though. Tell me he doesn't carry a little weight around his middle. He looks kind of squared off a little bit. Little bit of a Brian Dennehy type build to him. So I like Doncic, man. Fucking Dennis Smith Jr. He put in work this summer. You can tell he's coming out firing hot, dude. Firing hot. Cool to see Doncic for the first time, though. He's the number 3 draft pick. Yeah, it kind of looks like Harden a little. Chubby, but he will destroy you. Yeah, well, Doncic's a small forward, so he's not like Harden. Also, he passes the ball first. Also, he's white. Also, he has no beard. Also, he's a complete player. He's not one-dimensional as fuck and a terrible expression of basketball. So he's not at all like Harden, but yeah. This is pretty standard for me and Kyle. Kyle likes his Houston Rockets, and I hate James Harden with a fiery passion. Ooh, roe deer. This is pretty standard for me and Kyle. We go back and forth. Rockets are killing everybody this year. I'm like, no, James Harden's the worst. Dude, he's a small forward, bro. Wesley Matthews is his shooting guard. Doncic plays the 3. He's 6'8", bro. I mean, Google it. I don't have my phone out right now. I'm pretty sure he's a small forward, though. 90% sure. Also, he does look thick, though, right? Around his torso. He doesn't look super in shape. Does he play his way into shape, I wonder? I mean, he can definitely run point. He's like LeBron in that. He's like a white LeBron in that he can pass. He's a pass-first player, but I think he's a 3. I'm pretty sure he's a 3. I want to say I'm like 70% sure he's a 3. He might have played shooting guard in fucking Europe or some shit, but in the league, he's not playing shooting guard. Like, for real, can somebody Google that, though? I want to make sure I'm right. I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but... Okay, yeah. In EuroLeague, he might have been a 2, but yeah, he's a 3. On that team, he's definitely a 3, because they got Dennis Smith Jr., and it'd be a shame if he took Dennis Smith Jr.'s spot, because DSJ is a little monster, bro. Do you see him do the splits and then pull that dribble back and then go in and... Man, kid can play. Kid can play. He's explosive. He reminds me of Derrick Rose before the injury a little bit with his explosiveness near the rim. Dallas has a couple... Man, DJ's pass first, top of the key, pivot pass game is really nice, man. That's going to work well for Dennis Smith and for Doncic. Like, they got some stuff going in fucking Dallas, man. I mean, they have a nice starting 5. Like, it's fun to... I think it's going to be a fun team to watch. Especially want to see a lot of Doncic this year. It's just I always get really excited about a white boy that can play some ball. You know, like that, for me, that's always been my thing. Admittedly, that's kind of a racist position to take, but like it's so rare that there's a white boy that shines in the pro game. You know. Moreover, a white boy that shines and has a complete game, which it appears Doncic does. It appears he has a pretty complete game. I don't know how his defense is. Those EuroLeague kids don't play a lot of defense, so we'll have to see if he can lock his defense up. But you know, these are things. I mean, Klay Thompson came into the league with 0 defense, and now he's considered one of the best defenders at the 2 position in the league. So like, you can teach a motherfucker to play defense. You know, I think once Doncic gets into really good shape as well, like, that'll make his defense, the whole defensive thing, a little bit easier. That's a fun team, that Dallas team, though. That's a fun team, dude. I mean, they're in the Western Conference. That's the only problem. If they were in the East, they'd be in the conversation with that starting 5. But, I mean, the West, they're struggling to make the playoffs. You know what I mean? As the West is so fucking goddamn stacked. I will say this, though. The battle for Texas has never been more interesting. Between the Rockets, the Mavs, and the Spurs, they all 3 have pretty solid teams. Pelicans versus Bulls, and Lakers versus Nuggets, and Celtics versus Hornets, and Spurs versus Heat, and Clippers versus some random-ass team. All preseason games. Nice. Is that today? Why did they hold that for review? That's weird. Dude, Pelicans, man. God, they need 1 or 2 pieces, man. Here's the thing. If the Pelicans don't figure something out this year as far as talent to put around AD, he's going to leave. Like, Anthony Davis is going to leave. Like, that's going to happen. Like, I feel so bad for him, dude. He's good. Kevin Garnett. He spent all these good years on a team that's just not built to win. Such a bummer, dude. Such a bummer, AD, I mean. Anthony Davis is like, he's such a talent, dude. If he was in any kind of a market where they could draw some players to the team, if he was on any kind of, not even on like the best team ever, not even on like the Warriors or the Rockets or the fucking Celtics or the fucking, not even on a front runner team, just on a team that has a good market. Like if he was in Chicago, a place that could bring talent in, or if he was in LA, a place that can bring in talent. If he was nobody wants to go play in New Orleans. Like nobody wants to go play there. It's such a bummer, dude. Everybody wants to play with AD, but nobody wants to move no one wants to start playing in fucking New Orleans, dude. They just don't. Dude, Pacers would be kind of cool. Pacers could be a good spot for him. Oladipo. They have Miles Turner, though, but Miles Turner and AD, man, both pretty balanced all-around builds. I mean, Turner's been taking leaps and bounds with his game, dude, working with the U.S. team in the summers and shit. Like, Turner's becoming a complete player. He's stepping out for jumpers now, which makes him almost unguardable. He can play at the rim. Athletic as a motherfucker. Defensive juggernaut. Him and AD together with Oladipo and fucking... I mean, who do they have a point over there, though? They don't really have a point in Indiana is the problem. And a bench. They don't really have a bench either. It's a nice idea on paper, but... Like, AD just needs to get to a big market. You know what would be fucking amazing? AD, I know. You guys are all be like, boo. But AD in New York would be dope. Porzingis to stretch the floor. AD to play a little closer to it. AD and Porzingis on opposite sides of the paint. Come on. Come on. You added Jimmy Butler to that equation? Come on. Because you can bring talent to New York. You know what I mean? That's as bad as that team has been for so long. You can recruit talent to play in New York. You get a couple good pieces, the rest will fall into place, dude. You can convince people to play in New York. New York's a great basketball city. Like, AD to New York would be dope. AD for Griffin and some picks. Dude, that'd be dope. I wish we could get him in Detroit, but Detroit's not a destination. That's another team where he'd have trouble recruiting. You know what I mean? Like, hey, come to a dying city. I mean, like, no offense to anybody who lives in Detroit. I love that city. I love that fucking team, but god damn. That's a dying city. Let's not bullshit. It's a bit of a tough sell as far as recruiting talent to come play there, you know? God, Anthony Davis and Drummond, though. Can you imagine? Fuck. Fuck. That'd be so good. Or Pelicans will be a pain in the ass like the Wolves trying to trade Butler where their asking price is way too fucking high. Yeah, well, that's true. It should be, though. He is second or third best player in the entire league. Anthony Davis, behind LeBron, and I would argue Westbrook, but I know a lot of people are like, fuck Westbrook. Yeah, whatever, dude. He's a complete player, dude. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong fucking way. God damn it. How'd I get turned around, you bastards? Kawhi didn't get traded for something equal, but Kawhi didn't want to play there anyways. Yeah, honestly, Kawhi in Toronto is interesting. I think that's very interesting. I don't think it's a walkthrough. Celtics are acting like it's a walkthrough in the East. Toronto's not a walkthrough. Philadelphia is only going to be better. They're not a walkthrough either. Like, there's teams in the East. Now that LeBron's the kryptonite, LeBron has been the kryptonite for Toronto, for fucking Philadelphia, for fucking Miami, for all these teams that Toronto's been slapping the shit out of for a better part of a decade in that Eastern Conference. At least when he wasn't playing in Miami, obviously. Like, there's a lot of teams in the East that are going to be in the conversation now. Everybody acts like it's a one division. It's still a one-team division. No, it isn't. It's not Celtics or bust. Toronto's got some shit to say. Philadelphia's got some shit to say. I would argue Miami has some shit to say. Like, there are some teams in the East that can compete now. Finally. Finally. I think Washington should be in the conversation. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a walkthrough. No, I'm saying, dude, they have good talent at every position in Boston. They definitely do. I would argue they have a solid 10. They have strong at every position plus a backup at every position that's equally as strong, if not better. But what I will say is this. Toronto's got something to say. Philadelphia's got something to say. Like, they're not automatically going to the finals. I think that's folly. I'll say it here right now. Boston is going to have to fight their ass off to get to the finals. If they get to the finals. What? Miami's going to get to the playoffs. If not for injuries, man, they'd have done a little something in the playoffs last year, dude. Plus, isn't this the fucking swan song for D-Wade? Didn't he sign for one more year just to do with, like, his fucking proper exit? I feel like we're sleeping on teams. Wade said he didn't want the farewell tour. It's for the people. Oh, okay. All I'm saying is don't underestimate the emotional high you get that those players on that team will get by playing with a guy who's doing a farewell tour. The kind of crowds that they're going to draw, like the last time watching D-Wade play basketball in the NBA, like the crowds are going to show up. Heat fans are going to show up everywhere. You know what I mean? Every city they go to, it'll be people fucking clapping for D-Wade. It's gonna be it's a momentum for a team for that to happen. You know. I would argue you don't need anybody to go crazy in the East. Whiteside's a talent. Winslow's coming along. I mean, it's taking longer than it should, but he's coming along. Dragic is a beast. They got fucking, what's his fucking name? God damn it. Help me out here. Waiters, Deion Waiters. Any given night, he can give you some big buckets. They got D-Wade. At power forward, the bigs are not great other than Whiteside. I'll give you that. Although they got, what's his fucking name from Gonzaga? The Canadian, Olenek. I like Olenek a lot. He's kind of a fucking bully. Whiteside, Olenek. Olenek can stretch the floor too. Leaves room for Winslow to go ham at the rim. They got some players, man. Bro, there's a lot of teams in the East that can compete. I'm not saying Miami can compete with the Celtics. That'd probably be a pretty fast series, but It's not a walkthrough, guys. It's an oversimplification to say, oh, this team's just gonna bust everybody in the East. Like, no, bro, it's not that easy, dude. If it was that easy, how'd they get their ass slapped by fucking Charlotte in the preseason opener? You know what I mean? If Celtics are so goddamn better than everybody, I get it. They were playing their third string or whatever, fine. But if they're so deep, if they got such quality at so many positions, if they're so deep as a team, they should be able to slap some asses in the preseason. I know it's just preseason, it doesn't matter, but it's indicative of something. They think they're going to coast. I think on some level the Celtics think they're going to coast to the finals. It's like, bro, you got to take the season seriously. What are you doing? I don't know. Maybe I'll look super foolish by the end of the year. I don't know. That's the beauty of it. Nimrod's got to call it a night. All right, Nim, I appreciate you, bud. Have a good night, my friend. Sleep well and dream of large women. Later, bud. What do I know? Can I buy mod for November? No, because Bo already has November. He already paid for November like 8 months ago. Sorry, buddy. Any other month, you're welcome to buy a mod, but that month, no. That's already Bovember. Bo already paid for it. I don't know why I came to Hirschfelden. It's so quiet as far as goddamn animals. Might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. I don't spend that much time on Hirschfelden though, so like, what's that over there? I feel like I don't give the other maps their due diligence. It's probably because they're so goddamn boring. You know what I mean? Like, there's no animals. That's probably why I don't give them their due diligence. What is this? What is it? Cool. I unlocked a lore. Great. I want to go up here, dude. This is where I want to go. I want to go up that way. Is it just me, or has it been raining at Hirschfeld this entire time I've been here? It's kind of getting annoying. Whenever you're ready to stop raining, guys, that'd be great. Go ahead and zip that rain right up. Thank you. Thank you. A little sunshine wouldn't hurt, huh? A little sunshine, huh? I feel like I just stopped the rain for a second there. Is that just my imagination, or I just tell it to stop raining and it stopped raining for a second there? Why did I think I heard something? I swear I thought I heard something for a second there. I did not hear anything. Turns out. What was that? Hella far away though. And it's got the wind. This is not good. Not good. Not going our way. This is not going our way. Sometimes I like to hum. fuck was that? You guys heard that, right? Something just went. Fuck. I'm gonna run into a mountain lion up here. Some shit. Watch. I don't think there's mountain lions on this game, if I'm being honest. But if there are, I'll find one. Knowing my luck, I'll run into the only one on the game, and it'll kill me dead. There's definitely no animals up here. I don't know why I'm even up this high. There's just not any animals up here. There's no way. They cannot traverse these rocks. There's no possible way there's animals up here. I don't know why I was all the way up there. That's dumb. I found one. I've found an animal. Right there. I see you, shitface. Oh, I see you. That was a nice kill. Silver. Nice. I feel good about that. I feel very good about that kill. I feel extremely good about that kill. That was the one right there. I want to go up and over here. I've never been up and over here, but I wonder, is it even worth my time? I feel like it is. I've never been over there on this map at all. I wonder if there's like a hotbed of wild boar or something over there. I simply must look. Running down the road, running down the road, running down the road, running down the road, running down the road. Don't hate, don't hate, don't hate, running down the road. Oh, man. We're about out of pumpkin spice latte. And we're about out of patience for this hunting thing, guys. I'll be honest with you. Should have ended on that last hit on that last roe deer right there. I should have ended on that. I like to end on a kill, but you know, I don't know why I came to Hirschfeld. It's just dried the hell up right here. Hirschfelden's not the spot, dude. Like some people have success here. I've never had success on this map. It's like the driest place for hunting ever, dude. No good hunting here. Such a bummer. I'm just super curious to see what's on this peninsula, though. I've never been out on this peninsula at all. It's all darked out. I want to see what's out here, but at the same time, I want to end this broadcast. I want to end this broadcast, but I also want to see what's out here at the same time. My curiosity is getting the better of me. Ugh, I'll have to do it another time. Guys, that's the end of the broadcast. It's got to be. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm completely over it. Alright, guys, for now, like, comment, subscribe to all the things you're supposed to do. You know the game is played. Trying to grow my channel. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister, tell anybody that'll listen that your boy Thundernick plays games. As always, happy gaming. This has been your boy, Thundernick. And for now, I'm out of here. Goodbye.